Welcome back, and I'm going to talk about the fishing. Now, the fishing actually was in a pond on the river, and no fish were hurt. The fish actually are very huge fish. They're like, I keep thinking it's like barracuda or something, parakeet or something like that. But the thing is, these fish are about 3-4 feet long, and they do use them to eat with and everything. The thing about the fishing was there were no hooks on the line. The fish was actually tied on a rope, so it would just be able to snap off real quickly. And the purpose was to try to feel the strength of the fish when it attacked the other fish and try to pull it out. But you would never, seriously, you would never be able to pull those fish out of the water because they're too strong, one, and there's no hook or anything to keep them on the line. All they'd do was open their mouth up and the line would go. That's why sometimes you would see it snap. So the fish were not harmed. My biggest concern was the piranha in the water, because right there where you fished for those big ones, if you walked over to the side, then you can start fishing for piranha. So I'm wondering if there was some kind of netting in there to disallow the piranhas from coming in, because the piranhas could do some serious damage to some of these fish in some of these ponds. So just to let you know, no fish were harmed. There were no hooks on there except for when I fished for the piranha. And fishing for the piranha, you could feel them actually nibbling and biting on the bait, but when you pulled it up, there was nothing. I mean, nothing. Out of the three of us, only one fish was actually caught. And I think there was 4 people fishing, and only one person actually caught a piranha. And they had some serious nasty teeth. Now, I used to have pet piranhas when I was in Japan, and I used to go to some ponds and catch some minnows or guppies and bring them in, and the piranhas would eat them very quickly. And so, but my piranhas never got much bigger than this. For some reason, I even had Oscars, and they never got bigger than this. I mean, some people's Oscars got like that big. I've seen them like that. Mine would never get bigger than that. I really don't know why. But I just want to let everybody know that it was real. I mean, those fish really had some power to them. And that one that took me about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. I'm just hoping that was actually being filmed, because that was just an awesome fight. And that fish actually had some fight to it. And so basically it broke down and then opened up, let the fish go, and then that was the end of it. Another one, the fish bit the fish, broke the fish in half, and there was nothing to it. It was I was like, oh man, I didn't even get a fight out of this one. So the fish wasn't tied tight enough. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you.